Defense is back for NBA 2K24. We got all the information breaking down all the changes that they got going on, man. Now, NBA 2K24 is going with something called skill-based defense. And this is what 2K says about the whole thing. They say, along with the changes to Adrenaline, counter moves are big in NBA 2K24. Perimeter and paint defense are both more effective and reward players for anticipating and making good reads. All right, further along, they say defensive movement has improved on many fronts, and we definitely needed that. And they're going on with better responsiveness and less sliding. This helps defenders get where they need to be, and with the much improved body up system, ball handlers will have a tough time getting free against great defenders. Now, I know my lockdowns out there have been just like really complaining about this because the NBA 2K23, as we know, people just slide off of you, steal animations, go, you right there on the ball and they just do this little crazy animation that just kind of messes everybody up that the defenders don't like, because then it just slides the offensive player off of them. So now we're supposed to have better body up movements than 2K23. Then we go to the improved contact can also be felt in the paint. Big defensive anchors will have a much easier time putting a body on shooters at the rim, forcing tough shots. So paint defense is supposed to be better. You can actually get better body up animations. Now my neck was itching, stop judging. We get better body up animations. So now, hopefully this means that we can knock people out of the paint when they coming in some of the weak dunk animations and stuff like that. But we're gonna keep going. Directional steers are back, which is dope, giving locks more tools to pester ball handlers. You can reach with the correct hand closest to the ball and avoid reaching across the body to maximize success and avoid foul calls. You can also use directional steals to play the passing lanes by flicking the right stick in the correct direction to get your hand in the way and deflect the pass. So listen, steals should be more skill-based. Listen, they say this whole thing is skill-based defense. The steals is gonna be skill-based. Now it ain't no just pressing square, get past the lane steals. Now you can move it to the right and you can see. Listen, this makes so much, I don't know why they didn't do this before. This makes so much sense, but we're gonna keep going out into the article. Hold on, let me scroll down. NBA 2K24 features revamped contest logic that puts a greater weight on body position compared to previous years. Okay, let's see what they say. The new system addresses the ghost contest. Listen, what? Because that ghost contest is the most irritating thing in the world. Okay, ghost, I'm getting too excited. I'm sorry, I'm too excited. In the past games, it makes the coverage scores line up much closer to what gamers will expect. Blocking requires more skill this year also. It's important to read the offense and wait for the correct time and opportunity to attempt blocks. If you're behind the shooter, jumping too early, biting on fakes, or out of position attempting a late closeout, you'll quickly find yourself racking up fouls or giving shooters and one opportunities. Understanding when to act on your defensive instincts can play dividends for your team in a pivotal moment of the game. So we got no ghost contest, at least that's what they said, but they had people tested. We already heard Uncle Demi talking about this game gonna be way better, lockdown's gonna be OP. Now we're hearing about steals. We got a better blocking system, or at least to say a more skill-based blocking system. They got rid of ghost contests now, so when you down there doing your work in the paint, you ain't getting goddamn 20-something% when it's supposed to be a 5%. Now, some people might get frustrated about this when it comes to paint defense or shooting, because I'm pretty sure this gonna go over the shooting too. So now we probably gonna have less contests, gonna be a lot more jump shots going down. We actually gonna talk about the jump shots in another video. It's so much stuff, I gotta just break this down to a whole bunch of videos. But we about to hear what Mike Wang had to say about this right now. Developer diaries.
Defensive movement has improved on many fronts, with better responsiveness and less sliding. This helps defenders get where they need to be, and with the improved body-up system, ball handlers will have a tough time getting free against great defenders.
That's what I'm talking about.
The improved contact can also be felt in the paint.
Okay.
Big defensive anchors will have a much easier time putting a body on shooters at the rim and forcing tough shots. Directional steals are also back. You need to reach with the correct hand closest to the ball and avoid reaching across the body to maximize success and avoid foul calls. You can also use directional steals to play passing lanes by flicking the right stick in the correct direction to get your hand in the way and deflect the pass. And when it comes to contesting shots, it's important to be patient and wait for the correct time to jump. If you're behind the shooter, jumping too early, biting on fakes, or closing out late, you'll quickly find yourself racking up fouls and giving up and-one opportunities. Everything about offense, defense, and coaching has been streamlined to make NBA 2K24 more enjoyable for all. We can't wait for you to experience the ultra-realistic gameplay in NBA 2K24.
See you on the court, baby. Mike, I'll be there. But listen, all right, so there was two things that I really wanted to keep in, because we talked about some of them, but two things. Listen, Krabs is still going to be in the game. But my guards and people is saying that if a defender is behind you, that you can get foul calls, one, or you're not going to really contest it like that. So we know, for my dribble people and stuff like that, we still be able to crab people, take shots. And then with this ghost contest stuff fixed, Krabs might actually be way more effective when it comes to the offensive side of the ball. But the other thing he said was the most, what do you say, the most realistic or authentic gameplay ever, or something like that. He said something like that. That's what I heard. So listen, this is gonna be a very real feeling type of game. We're seeing they actually taking real animations out of the NBA that gives us a ton more animations to play with and stuff like that. So I'm super excited, man, about NBA 2K24, man. Paint defense, interior defense is supposed to be better. We got better steal mechanics in the game. So now instead of just tapping square or X or square and hoping that you get animations, now it's a right stick system that's supposed to allow you to get better animations, get better, more effective animations when you're doing it. And the bumps is supposed to be back in NBA 2K24, so guards sliding and bouncing off of you so easy is not supposed to be the same. Listen, this might be the year of the lockdown back again. We might be bringing the lockdowns back to life in NBA 2K24. And listen, I'm just letting y'all know this right now. I'm gonna have probably a few videos coming out today because we got so much information. I'm just breaking it all down. Anyway, hit that subscribe button if you ain't hit that subscribe button, man. And come check out the next video, because we're gonna do a next video about something. This is a whole lot. I'm telling y'all, it's a whole lot. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through over here, rocking with your boy. I'm out of here until the next video.